Bop, 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 bop. Let's do that record. Oh, it is working. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. Hold on. Hold on. I got to There we go. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. Welcome back to Show Closet. If this is your first time here, uh, I forgot what I was going to say. If this is your first time here, make sure you look around, hit the subscribe button, go up to the community tab up here, and vote for your favorite song. Also, I know there wasn't a Saturday Night Live last night, but we gonna do that before in the next couple of days. We gonna get that together. Um, my disclaimers. Uh, if you come here and you be disrespectful, I wouldn't encourage you to do that because there are some people who would definitely. Oh, there's no sound. It's always something. Every time I go live, it's always something. Hold on. Technical difficulty. Oh, okay. Maybe. Okay. No, because somebody just said there wasn't no sound. Okay. So, disclaimer. There will be tears. There will be curse words. We do not tolerate disrespect of any kind. I say we because there's people in the chat, and they will swiftly remove you really fast. Sometimes it be so fast don't even get a chance to read what you said because you be gone already. Anywho, I forget a disclaimer. Oh, my opinions are my opinions. Your opinions are your opinions. Tonight we are talking about stop running from yourself, and I felt like this is a good topic because it kind of has something to do with me right now. I am currently in the greatest moment of my life. I'm here. Y'all probably seen I'm here in Texas with Mo and the whole entire gang. Vine, Ray, y'all could yell if y'all want to. Everybody's in the room right now. But I'm here and I needed this break to get away because I have some major opportunities literally sitting on the table that I literally need to make a decision on by Wednesday. I leave here on Wednesday, so I've been processing some things, right? And I wanted to say stop running from yourself because I have some of the greatest opportunities. I worked hard my entire there's kids here. So I'm gonna my entire life. My entire life I worked hard for. And I'm right here at the moment where I can see everything that I ever wanted in my life. And there was something, there was something that was keeping me from crossing over that line. And it was the fear of success. I've been a successful person my entire life, but this is a whole nother level of success. And it's a level of success where I'm just like, I cannot believe I, I did this. Not it was passed down from my family members or somebody else. I bust my you know what because there's kids to get to this position. So when I return back to Milwaukee on Wednesday, I have to either accept or decline. And being here, being surrounded by family and friends, and just being in a different environment, I guess, just put into perspective the decision and how um, I told y'all it's gonna be tears. I just got really emotional. It put it into perspective um, how meaningful life is. I know y'all probably get tired of me saying this, but hey, if you ain't had COVID, if somebody you love had COVID, or somebody you got from COVID, you should know how serious that sugar honey iced tea is. I was laying in the bed dying, and I was talking to myself. It's like, hey, have you accomplished everything you ever wanted to do? I don't know if you have these conversations with yourself. That's why I'm saying stop running for yourself because you probably wake up in the morning like, man, I want to be the greatest makeup artist ever, or the greatest hairstylist, poet, writer, basketball, whatever it is. You probably wake up every day, but something happens in your day to change the course of your day. You forget all about it. Guess what? I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to talk about it. The greatest thing that you could have ever had in life is on the other side of fear. Whew. I have made the decision. I can't tell y'all the decision right now, but I'm gonna tell y'all the decision next Wednesday. But I've made the decision, and I am so happy that I'm making this decision because it was a peace that settled in me, and I am there. I am there in that peace, and no one tells you like everyone like when you were little, right? You were in grade school, maybe not, because I noticed the times are different now. But when I was in grade school, they asked us, "What did you want to be when you grow up?" Like you never heard people say a baby mama, a divorced person, a gangster. You've never heard those things, right? We always wanted to be like a doctor, a lawyer, a police officer, a parent. We wanted to be somebody that was helping, somebody that was saving, right? But when you live in a place where it's like you have no other choice but to survive, what do? You survive. Well, we are officially 55, 56 days from surviving a global insert word here because it's here pandemic for 2 years. I'm tired of just surviving. I'm tired of just getting by the skin of my teeth. Everything that I do, every moment from this moment forth, I'm going to live out my wildest dreams. My dreams was never to be like rich and famous. I never wanted to be rich or famous. Now, because I am who I am, I'm both of those, but not the same. But I never wanted to be rich or famous. Like I never was one of those people that was like, man, if I had a lot of money, if I had this, because I understand that with more money comes more problems. Because then you got cousins that came out the woodwork that you ain't spoke to since you was like 4. Now you owe them because they bought you a bag of chips when y'all was 12. It's too much. It's too much for me. So I'm making the decision that I'm making right now for me. I was thinking about relocating to the south, but I'm gonna hold it down in the mill for a couple of more years, and then I'm gonna hold it down. And then y'all, my eyes is like I've been crying. I was sitting here at Mo's house while it was all these festivities going on, and I was literally crying. And I was crying because I had already made the decision. I'm gonna come a little closer. Sometimes we know the decisions that we need to make, and I get it. It be hard, but in actuality, we already made it in our mind. We just have to say it out. Say it out loud. Say it with me. I am enough. You don't have to say it with me. Oh, they actually said it with me. When you think about it, right? It's we know, like we wake up in the morning, right? You don't wake up in the morning and tell yourself you're ugly. You don't wake up in the morning and tell yourself you ain't shit. You don't do that when you wake up. Some of us look ourselves in the mirror, like I look at myself all the time, like, you fine. I see how that just happened. Damn, you fine. You have to do that because when you step outside of your house, when you close the door to your house, the world, I don't care if you're gay, straight, tall, short, black, white, whatever you are, somebody out here, outside your house, is their main purpose in life for that day is to make sure you have a horrible day. And that's only because the things that happen in their house are horrible. We don't know what people be going through. I say this every day, right? I live in light, love, and positivity because life is a shit show. Real life. From COVID to people not having jobs, from people to just dying, from gangs, from drugs, everything. Life is a shit show. So if you don't have a solid team, this is why I am so happy I decided to come this time. I couldn't come last time because of it, but I'm happy I'm here. And just like when I was with everybody for Vegas, right? It's the same vibe. It's that same energy, and it's like I come here. Of course, I'm the oldest of the bunch because you know, I'm the oldest. But just seeing everyone at their different levels, it's like I tell you all the time. The reason I do YouTube is because I wish somebody would have said some shit to me. I wish somebody would have told me to start running from my fucking self a long time ago. I probably would have been more successful. I don't know. A lot of shit could happen. I don't know. But I don't live in shoulda, coulda, woulda. I live in right now. And right now, I'm making the greatest decision of my life, and that's to stop running from me. I know that I am brilliant. I know that I am smart. I know that I am beautiful. I know that I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. These are the things that I tell myself every fucking day. Every day. If I waited for somebody to come on YouTube and be like, Chelle, you beautiful, I would be waiting for years. If I waited for somebody to tell me, you smart, I would be waiting for years. You know, we be surrounded by people all the time. Me and Mo said on my Wednesday, was it Wednesday? I don't know when I got here. But the other day, we were like, if you love somebody, tell them that you love them. How many times do you tell somebody that you with that you love them, or they're doing a good job, or you appreciate? I don't know. Like, we know Von and Vicky, but like, how often do people really do that? How often do people really do that? I call my brothers like every day, or I text them every day, or I FaceTime. I know that's but hey, I'm the only girl, so somebody got to do it. And I just let them know, like, I love you. You get on my nerves sometimes. You're a lot of irritating. I don't really say that a lot of times, but sometimes I'm keeping it real. I just say it because they are. You got brothers, you know, and I got brothers, and I be knowing stuff I don't even be want to know. So y'all women out there, y'all should probably look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're beautiful. Because if you're waiting for a gentleman or a woman to tell you that you're beautiful, you have to start. Hold on. It starts right here. Everything you need in your life starts right here. You have to believe that you're beautiful. You have to believe that you're smart. Look. I'm gonna tell you this right. Everybody be asking me every time I get so many DMs. People be calling me on the phone like, "Why do you keep talking about people that get up in the morning and complain about their job?" Because my thought is, if every morning the first thing you say is, "Oh, I have to get up to go to this job," you already put the negative energy out in the air towards your job. So when you go to your job, what's gonna happen? Your coworker gonna say something to piss you off. Your boss gonna say something to piss you off. Then what you do? Your entire day is ruined because now you mad at the job that you really don't want to work. But when you go home, you know how many people was doing vision boards from 1990 or 2019 to 2020? You know how many people actually look at that vision board? Some people look at those vision boards every day on their way out or coming in and just be like one day. Why can't that day be today? Well, I know it's like 7 o'clock, but you can still plan for tomorrow. You can still put together something so it could be like, I am tired. I have 50. Hold on, let me make sure I look at so I can tell you exactly. I was literally guessing. I know it's like 50 something. Hold on. One moment. I can even spell days. Well, um, 2026. There are 55 days until 2021 no longer exists. Now, if you had a goal, you woke up January 1st, 2020, you was like, oh, this year I'm going to, whatever you said you was going to do. If you didn't accomplish not nan thing, I know my English is broken sometimes, but if you didn't accomplish not nan thing in 2020, and then you was like 2021, I'm gonna do all of this, and you are 55 days away from 2022. I want to encourage you to stop running from yourself, whatever it is that you wake up every day. Cause the thing that I know, every day you wake up and you know who you are, what you want to do, where you want to go, and where you want to be. Everybody does that. Again, life sometimes just throws us curveballs, and we always put it off to the next day. I'm gonna encourage you right now. Step on the other side of fear. If you've been watching me since October 2020, I don't give a fuck about a pandemic. I don't give a fuck about a divorce, a public spectacle. I don't give a fuck about any of that because my goal at the end of this year, in 55 days when it becomes 2022, is to express how important it is to love yourself, know yourself, trust yourself, and just be your fucking self because that's the only thing that's going to get you through in a solid team. And yourself and having people around you that's going to tell you the truth and that's going to support you in your dreams. If you got people around you, you tell them, hey, I want to start a business, and they say, why the fuck you want to do that? Immediately turn the other way, or or you could say, don't you want to start a business too? Don't you want to get up out the hood? Don't you want to live a better life? If you got kids, right? If you have children, I don't have children, but I just talk like I do. I raised a bunch of them. If you have kids, it's important for you to let your child know that they can achieve whatever they believe, right? Because right now we live in a day and time where adults don't even have jobs. Kids can be entrepreneurs too. Maybe they like to do video games. I'm gonna tell you, I had this conversation with my mother, right? When I was growing up, we used to be, we had every video game system. We played video games all the time, and our mother used to tell us like, there is no career in video games. You staying up all night, and you ain't gonna be able to get up to go to school. And so we were just looking like, Fast forward to now, people are getting paid to play video games. Like my mother used to tell us about smacking all the time. Now people are making millions of dollars. You just sitting in front of the camera, smacking. All the stuff you told us not to do. Look, people are literally just sitting at home, and people are paying them to do that. So while you sitting there, you probably like, man, I'm so cold at what's the new game? Fortnite, Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty mobile. I be streaming it sometimes. But if you code it that, set you up a channel and start streaming. You don't want to, you don't want to go to that job and clock in. If your boss be talking real slick, maybe talking like you really need that job, you don't really need it. But don't quit it if you ain't got no money saved up. I've been talking to y'all for a whole year. Now, I'm going to say this right here. So see right here. If you haven't got toiletries, water, um, dried food, money set aside, you probably should do that because I don't know if y'all watch it. I don't know if they even talking about this stuff on Facebook, but the government is running out of money. Yeah, I know they print it, but they're running out of money. So something is going to happen because they're running out of money. Now we don't know, but you remember back to last year, right? When we didn't have no tissue, no water, and people was trying to sell tissue and water for like $15, $20. Yeah, we was caught off guard. Nobody knew what was gonna happen. You should be prepared, like prepare. So I'm gonna encourage you to go ahead and get some beans, some rice, put some stuff up, put a little money to the side, get your little box of piggy bank or something like that. Because you never know. They can wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what, we're gonna shut the whole everything down. They did it before. It's, I'm just telling you, just be ready and stop running from yourself. Like you probably in a relationship, right? And this person is the love of your life. You know they are. You knew from the moment you said hi or y'all touched each other. That's the love of your life. But you have all of these concerns because no one in your family has ever been married, or there's a lot of divorce in your family, or you don't know how this other person is going to treat. Listen, 55 days we survived a global fucking pandemic for 2 years. I literally survived. Do you think I'm gonna just keep sitting around doing what? Nothing. It's a no for me. No. I'm going after everything I ever wanted to do in my entire fucking life. You know why? Because it is possible. I did so much in the last 2 years than I did in my entire life because I stepped on the other side of fear. I let go of my comfort zone and I moved through it. Do you know how long it took me to say that I am single? I'm not ready to mingle yet, but I'm single. So it took me a minute. It's a process. Everything is a process. Everything is a process. I'm on a journey of healing and self discovery, right? And the best thing that I learned, I'm gonna tell y'all what I learned. You have to be honest with yourself and enjoy the moment. If you're not paying attention to what's going on, you're bound to have to redo that. Again, people be like, history repeat itself. You're bound to go through that again if you don't pay attention to what you are experiencing. You're bound. Hi, man. You want to say hi? Hi. Hi, guys. I'm playing, and this light hitting me right. No. Anyways, but no, that's all I want to come and tell you all to stop running from yourself and love yourself. Wait. the most important thing is to use your fucking words. Sorry, Ava. Use your words, right? If your boss getting on your nerves, now I'm gonna tell you, oh, so you not have to sit up. The thing that I realized is, I said I was gonna talk about family today, so I'm gonna talk about it. The thing that I realized is that a lot of people are afraid to talk about their family, right? A lot of people are afraid to tell their mama that she did a horrible job raising them. Not me, because I would tell my mom and my daddy. Oh, I'm sorry, I have told them that. But a lot of parents aren't ready for that conversation because you know what they're gonna hit you with. They're gonna hit you with the "I did the best that I can," and it's 2021, and they still have the same mindset that they had when they was raising you. Like they didn't even try to like move along with the times and understand and open and expand their mind because they was just like, "What works for me, it works for me." I turned out good, and they're sitting at home waiting for us to get to a place where we can buy them houses and buy them cars and do all of that. My key thing is this, right? Granted, they're your parents. At the same time, you are a human being, and many parents do disrespectful stuff. Well, there's a child in here, so I can't. I don't want her to see me in the bad light. Anyway, people do disrespectful shit. Parents, siblings do disrespectful shit. And the most powerful thing that you have, if no one else ever tells you this, the most powerful thing that you have is your voice. Never let anyone steal your voice from you. If you feel like your mother is being disrespectful, because parents do be disrespectful, they do. And sometimes they tell you to stay in the child's place, and the child's place is to let their mother or their father know that they are hurt. You hurt my feelings. It's important for you. It's important for you to share that. Parents, it's important for you to hear that you are not the greatest parent in the world. Some of you are. Some of you are not. Thank y'all all that's in the comments. I'm sorry it's moving too fast. I can't even see. I'm kind of shocked because I ain't never seen it move this fast in my lives. But hey, thank y'all for coming and rocking with me. I truly appreciate it. I'm not gonna get emotional again. I'm trying to make it through this one by telling y'all it is important for you to stop running from yourself. We always like to say, "Oh, I didn't get this because of that person," or I can't go here because of that person." But if you really want something, like you ever, you ever wanted a piece of cake? Maybe you don't eat cake. Maybe you eat gluten-free cake. I don't know. You ever wanted a piece of cake? And you're in your room and you're like, the cake is in the kitchen. I'm tired. I don't feel like going downstairs, and you go through all these little things. All this is you just want a piece of cake. Stop doing all those little things and get your ass up and go get a piece of cake. You want to get married? Get married. Figure all that shit out. If you're in a relationship, let me tell you this. How you gonna tell us about a relationship and you just got out of one? Because I am 6 months. Why? Why do I smile like that every time? I am 6 months. I've been divorced for 6 months. Yesterday made 6 months I've been divorced. Greatest fucking thing that has ever happened to me in the last 2 years. Great. I'm gonna tell you why it's been great. It's been great because I found the confidence and the passion and the love and everything that I once had. I have that again. I lost it because the person I was in a relationship with, I was too busy trying to make sure that they were good, trying to make sure that we were good. I was busy doing all of that. I lost myself in that relationship. I won't do it again. But I lost myself in that relationship. I learned so much from it. And it actually catapulted me, oh, now I'm using big words, into where I'm at right now. Catapulted. Pushed me past fear. I'm sitting over here like, man, I don't know if anybody would date me. Or I don't know if I'll be ready to do that. And then I got on TikTok. And TikTok, if you're not on TikTok, TikTok is a blessing to some. You're in a relationship, I don't think you should be on TikTok unless you're doing TikTok and showing your boo. Then okay. But if you're not, I wouldn't encourage you to go there. No, it wasn't because of TikTok. It was because I found the spark in me. I sat I have whiteboards. Of course, I'm in Mo House, so I don't have whiteboards here. But I sat, looked at my whiteboard, and I was like, I could do this. And the moment I said I could do this, I started getting phone calls and emails and people texting me like, "Hey, I need you to be here at this time with this." It's somebody's birthday. It's somebody's birthday. Who's birthday? It's Convo. Who's birthday? It's Convo. Happy birthday. We all been home. It's just a big process over here. It's everybody's crying. Everybody's emotional. Like, listen, it's so beautiful to see Mo. Wait, I don't know something else. I'm not saying. It's so beautiful to see Mo and her reaction to everyone being here. I know her since middle school. So the crazy thing, and I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Right? The crazy thing is, me and Mo's sister went to middle school and high school together. Crazy. One day when we went to Mac, I don't know if y'all seen it, but we went to Mac comedy show, and our sister was there, and I was like, "Oh my God, I remember you." I went to predominantly white school, so that was huge because it wasn't too many of us. It wasn't too many of us there. Logan. It, so now y'all really about to go. Yeah. Logan. Listen, it's so it's so good to like. No. Right. Wait. Right here. Wait. Is it black? It's because there's some glasses right here on the table. Those are mine too. Damn fine. I know where you live, bro. I know. Anyway, back to this. Right. You have to stop running from me. Wait, this is irritating. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I don't know what it is, but I do not like having things on my face. Oh, there we go. It's important for you to stop running from yourself. if you if you are in a relationship that you know that you're not happy, you probably shouldn't drag it along. Because what if you go into another quarantine? What if you go into another lockdown and you have to be with that person for however long it is? Could you really be there with them? Do you really love them? Do you love them or do you appreciate them for the things that they bring to the relationship? Something that I realize is that a lot of people are in relationships because of the benefits that the relationship brings. Like, say you're in a relationship with somebody and they got a good job and they're able to pay the rent, or they got a good job and you were able to be out here looking relationship goals. What do people do? What do you look at somebody and be like, hey, that's my relationship goal. I want to be like them. But y'all do know, like, let me, in case you didn't know this, let me tell you this. People, not me, because I put everything. I put my whole, but people. Hi. People put everything. A lot of people make shit look good for social media because they want y'all to think that they're doing good. If you don't believe me, look at all these celebrities that's overdosing from drugs. They got all the money, got all the fame, all the riches and everything. How you over here overdosing? You know why? Because they got things that they can't talk about with their people that's in the movies with them. They got things that they can't talk about with people that's around them. So they turn to that one thing that gives them that small. I don't know if y'all know this, but if whatever you use to like coat this shit, it only works for like this much. It only works. It'll work this much, and then the next thing you know is, hey, hey, everybody. It's moving so fast. I promise y'all. I'm over here like I'm really trying to like keep it together because I never seen it move this fast. This is a lot for me, y'all. This is a lot. When I was doing my live, I thought I was gonna be talking like two or three people. Like that was it. I wasn't even prepared. I wasn't prepared. I'm just here to say shit that I wish people would have said to me. I wish somebody would have been like, "Hey, you should start running from yourself because you smart. You smart. You can make this shit work." Actually, I did have somebody. She just most sister. I just wish we had more people. We felt comfortable enough, or we didn't feel embarrassed if we had to say we don't have shit, or we didn't feel embarrassed to, or we can't tell somebody like, "Hey, I'm really going through something right now." But we'd be worried about people talking about us. Let me tell y'all what I figured out. 41. Let me tell you what I figured out. People gonna talk about you whether you rich, poor, again, fat, skinny, short, tall, gay, straight. They're gonna talk about you. So when you come to the reality that people don't talk about you regardless of what you have, it should lessen the blow when they talk about you. Only because they're only talking about you. And most people only talk about people because they're missing something on the inside. They're broken. They're missing something. So it makes them feel better to talk about you. When in actuality, all you have to do is be like, hey, I told y'all my entire fucking life. Not because I wanted to tell y'all my entire fucking life, but I felt like y'all should know that about me. So if you see me, when y'all see me in the knees next, you see my hand in, you can't see it right. When you see me as I am going up into this next iteration of Shells Closet, Sales, all these different things, y'all could be like, we was here when she got it out the mud. She got it out the mud. We was here. We was here when she cried on live multiple times because she was letting us know. Y'all was here. I shared it with y'all. I will continue sharing it with y'all because I rocked with y'all. And I'm telling y'all shit I wish somebody would have told me. I wish somebody would have told me, um, you are enough. Wait, I gotta take my clothes now? I see mine. You know how dope it is when people I be walking and people be like, "Hey, use some words." I'm like, "My name is Chelle, but I get you. Thank you for watching." I'm gonna get some merch. I'm gonna get some merch. I'm gonna get me some merch. That's what I'm gonna do. But know yourself. She really said, "Know yourself. Don't forget." That's real life. So when you out and about and your boss, your mama, like your mama, like you say, seriously saying slick shit on the side, you probably just let it go because that's my mama. No, the reality of it is your mama be rude and disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you this right. If you put separations like if your girlfriend, your friends call you a bitch, and your mama call you a bitch, and you be like, oh, that's just that word bitch. Whether you believe it or not, it's a derogatory term. It's a derogatory term. I just said it because I was speaking about, what we're speaking about. But I don't use words like that. I be calling people kings and queens and intelligent and smart. Like I put that out there because again, when you step outside these fucking doors, the world is a crazy place. It's a really crazy place. So while you're in here, and you got people that you love and people that support you and people that encourage you, this one that is biting you. And I was just like, let me see. Um, you gotta have people that support, love, encourage, um, and inspire you to do better. Being here today has inspired me to do better. I kept saying, I have to look, you gonna buy me again? He's gonna buy me again. Yes, the rambunctious one. There's cute little things that you will see on a video on someone else's channel. Right now, we're just talking about stop running from yourself. How do you stop running from yourself? Number one, be honest with yourself. That's number one. Be honest with what you like, what you don't like, um, who you like. Wait, who you like and who you don't like. I'm gonna say this again. You probably like, why do you have no family? Because sometimes we only be hanging around our family members because they are our family. But you know, if that's a bunch of negativity, you don't need that in your life. We are 55 days away from surviving a global fucking pandemic. You don't need that. You should be taking these next 55 days to enforce love, light, and positivity into yourself. And you definitely should set boundaries. I talked about boundaries. Like, was the last time? I think it was the last time I talked about boundaries. You definitely should have boundaries. Parents, brothers, sisters, people don't like when you set boundaries because, especially if you were giving them money before, now it's like, nah, I don't got it. Then they gonna call you all kind of liars and all that stuff. You don't got it. Get it done. Build something of your own. Stop waiting for the next person to give you a handout. That's where it's stop running from yourself. You know that you are capable of doing the task at hand. Do the task. If you know that you are not living your best life right now, you have 55 days. I'm saying 55 days for some of y'all gonna be like, Chelle, it's hard. It's easier said than done. But I know that the moment you make up in your mind that you're not gonna do something, you're gonna do it again. I don't care how many people pressure you, how many people tell you, hey, you should do this. You ain't gonna do it because you made up in your mind that you're not gonna do it. That's where okay, that's the last part right here. You ain't gonna be with that if you know if you in a relationship with a person and you know that that person will not treat you right, but they got bomb sex, somewhere in your mind should be like, I could be with somebody who will treat me right and have me well, the child of mine. I can't really say what I was gonna say. Yeah. I what? I me personally don't put like conditions on love. Like if I love you, I don't love you because you do something like this. I love you because of your inner heart. Like I rock with y'all because y'all, the vibe, the energy, like you didn't come off. I don't even know how to put that in the words. You didn't come off like an asshole. Like you didn't come off like guarded. Like a lot of people out in this world are guarded. Like you don't even know me. Like, you didn't know me. You didn't know me. You wasn't like, oh, fuck her and whatever. Let me give her a chance. You just was like, hi, I'm gone. I'm Vicky. And then it's just like, I'm myself. More people just be like, I am me. Then you wouldn't have to be like, oh, I love you unconditionally. Because if you think about it, this is why I say that. I'm not talking to you, I might not. Because when a parent think about like the whole thing about falling out of love too, right? Because when a parent think about their child, they don't think I'm gonna fall out of love with my child. And then people say, well, that's parental love, but it's still love. You won't fall. Your child can go out here. I'm not saying that your child or anybody's child gonna go out here and murder anybody, but if your child go out here and murder, you're not like, oh, I don't love my child anymore because he murdered somebody. Because she murdered somebody, you still love them. Like I didn't get the whole thing where parents have a baby on the inside of them, and then like if they go to church, they go to church, and their child comes out as gay. You allow the church to tell you not to talk to your child and not to be a parent to your child. Like I don't rock with shit like that. I rock with like y'all human beings. I treat y'all on a level of how I want to be treated. I don't want nobody to walk up to me and be like, "Oh, you another black woman. You're gay black woman, so you gonna be like this." No, I am myself. Once you get to talking to me or y'all watching me, you know, Pierre, where have you been? Where have you been? Pierre loves me. Pierre wants me to become a Hebrew Israelite and join his sister wives. I miss Pierre. See, I even be missing people that be being real, real. Sorry, Ebony. Hold on. I saw. Sorry for your loss. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ebony. I'm emotional. See, that's here we go again. About to start all over, crying again. I'm truly, truly sorry. I'm truly sorry. That's why I don't know how to say your name, but I'm going to say beautiful light. I'm going to say this to you, right? I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to. I reference it because sometimes he intrigues me. Um, beautiful light. He doesn't want you to leave because he sees something in you that he can control or that he could manipulate. And then you probably provide him with the very thing that he needed in his household. So that's why he won't let you go. But I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm sorry I just paused because situations like this is really emotional for me. I think it's important for you to look yourself in the mirror and know that you deserve better. I know you probably feeling like we've been in a relationship for so long, and I'm not telling you to leave him. I'm telling you to look yourself in the mirror and know that you deserve better. And once you look at yourself in the mirror and you understand that you deserve better, you will know what to do after that. It's gonna be scary. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's not gonna be scary every fucking thing in life. Open your eyes every fucking day is scary because you never know. One day you can have a refrigerator full of food. The next day your power gets turned off. Now all the food in your refrigerator gone. You never know. So I'm gonna tell you to look at yourself in the mirror and know that you are enough, and you will definitely make that decision that you need to make. Ooh, that was good. You about to take him back. Sorry. You're welcome. You're welcome. I wish Renee came. There's a one of my subscribers, Renee. She was in a really bad relationship, and the man would tell her all the time like she'll never find a job, she'll never take care of herself, none of that. And then that was at the beginning of the year. She came in like a couple of months. I didn't see her for a couple of months, and then she came back in and she was like, "Hey, I left him, got a good job, got a house, and all of those things." And I was just like, "Is that for me?" Like encouraging people to know like you deserve better. Maybe you come from a family that had everything and things was given to you. You still deserve better. I don't care who you are. Everybody deserves better. Better. I deserve better. You deserve better. We all deserve better. Okay, so number one, I was like being honest. Number two, I don't even remember what number two was. Stop running. Stop running. Number three, look at yourself in the mirror. If you got a phone with a camera, look at yourself. You have to look at yourself. Because if you don't look at yourself, you're not going to be able to tell yourself anything. You have to look at yourself and tell yourself all of those things. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I'm handsome. I'm intelligent. I am loved. I am worthy of love. I am loved. I am loving. You can tell yourself all of those different things. All of those different things. Not only if you are a parent, you should also tell that to your kids. Tell them you love them. Hug them. Touch them. Because if you don't touch them, somebody out there will touch them. And not in a way They'll touch it. We all know people be touching people. It's 2021. If you know somebody that's touching people and you ain't said nothing, use your use your words. There's kids in here. Hey, I'm only here to help. I'm only here to tell you shit that your family, friends, cousins, auntie, mama, daddy should tell you. They should, but they won't because sometimes, especially when there's people of color, family, we don't want to see our person. We want to see them in our minds. We want to see you go ahead and be successful and do that. But when you are successful, you know what that does? That put pressure on the people around you to be successful. But if people look at it, it should be like, hey, you know what? We are all. I'm in a house full of people combined. They have more than 150 subscribers. I only have like two or three. I mean, I only have like two or three, but they inspire me to continue doing what I'm doing. All of them combined, and they let little old me. I'm not little by any means. They let me come and hang out with them. I be turning up too. My email is not in the description box. Yeah, yeah. Hey y'all, we just talking about stop running from yourself. You got 55 days. 55 days to change your life. You're probably like, oh no, I can't do it in 55 days. You could actually do it in less than 24 hours because once you make up in your mind, you know you have a you have a baby daddy or a baby mama that you just be like, man, it's so crazy. I just won't deal with them. But then when they come around, something about you just be like, we got a kid together. It's that you know up in your mind that that was the end of that relationship, that job. When you actually find the courage to walk away, that was the end. Is that you got to change this. We don't have to survive anymore. We can just live, live. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because that's all I got. Stop running from yourself. We gonna we gonna do karaoke maybe tomorrow. One of these days. I'm gonna catch up on. I'm gonna karaoke. I'm gonna pass it over to Vaughn. He gonna talk to y'all about he gonna talk to y'all about stop running from y'all stuff or whatever he decides to talk. But I'll be back. I gotta go. Hold up. I'm passing it off. Oh. What's good, y'all? It's your boy behind. Black stuff. I look old with him on. I can't come on here looking like Uncle Tom. Not today. What up, y'all? I'm taking over Chelle live because I want her to get to her goal. So we're not going to get her off the line. How everybody doing today, though? Anna, what's good? Oh, I cannot touch the chat. How can I look at the chat? What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling today? How everybody feeling today? How you woke up today? I woke up blessed because I'm breathing, looking handsome, my dread swaggy. That's all that matters. You go in that mirror and tell yourself you are beautiful. You got to, right? You got to tell yourself you are beautiful sometimes, right? Because a lot of people be trying to tell you that you're not. A lot of people be trying to tell you that you can't make it, you ain't fit for certain things or for them. You got to start loving yourself. Don't be trying to fit yourself for them to like you. Because if he don't like you how you came, he ain't the right person for you. You get what I'm saying? You don't got to change yourself for nobody. Come like what God say? I am. Come as I am. I'm coming with my nappy dreads, big mustache. If you don't like the mustache, you got to go. I'm sorry, cause I'm starting to fall in love with this look. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing the No Shade November for all the cancer patients, for everybody that's dealing with cancer.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all the most strongest person to me in this world. Kristen Payne, what's good? Major, what's up? Oh, here go the chat. Only one emotion, what's happening? How y'all doing? Shabby, what's good? How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? What y'all want to talk about with me? Be the topic and we're gonna talk about it. Cause I'm feeling like Mona Lisa today. What's happening? Ebony said, thanks, Vine. No, thank y'all. Thank y'all. So we're going to try to use our words. We gonna keep going? Oh, yes, I'm going to keep going. Thank you so much, Anna, for sharing the live. So we're going to keep going. I might as well try to put these glasses on and get used to them. Because I'm going to try to wear it all night. Never mind. But anyways, how everybody going, y'all? It's all positive vibes. Because I be thinking this my phone and I just be touching stuff. So we about to go, we gonna go bowling, y'all. And for some odd reason, everybody thinking they gonna win. What they don't know is I'm cold at bowling. We not going. Y'all, they just broke my heart. I really thought I was gonna stump my feet, throw the ball, and hit them pins. We not going bowling? We doing your next favorite thing. What? Eating. I don't want to eat. You don't want to eat steak? I wanted a bowl. I'm gonna cry. This is my time. Everybody been crying all day. I'm crying. I wanted to go bowling. Well, get that shit off your chest right now, because I don't want you to cry in your place. So go ahead. So I guess we're not going bowling, y'all. We about to go eat. And come on out and get your get right. I don't understand why. I don't understand how they could go from playing ball. Mo told me yesterday, fine, I'm a win. And I'm like, no, you not. And today, now they saying we ain't going. That's crazy. What we gonna do? Eat salad? We eat no more salad. What we eating? Textable? Textable sound like we about to play. Oh, Texas! I did wanted to try Texas steak because y'all be talking like y'all got the best steak. I don't have to say but really gone because we got a bunch of Texas roll out the house. So what we doing after that? Karaoke. Bowling? Y'all, they gonna get drunk. I'm gonna make them go bowling. I don't care if I gotta go ahead, flat the tires. Y'all jump in my car and we going bowling. Cause somebody promised me to go bowling. I can't take that no more. How we go from not? Y'all, I'm using my words. Straight up. I'm using my words. But anyway, how y'all doing? Y'all gotta keep rocking with Chelle, man. We gotta get Chelle to her goal. So any new subscribers in here, shout out to y'all. And if y'all got friends, let your friends know Chelle the bomb. If y'all like all that positive, need motivation type of deal, she's the one to go to. If you like to meditate, work out, work on yourself, this is the correct channel to go to. Because sometimes we need it, right? Sometimes we need some positive, what you call it, affirmation in the morning, or even at night, or even in the evening, because every day is stressful. But as long as that you could deal with that, go on YouTube, watch Chelle, and she's gonna have your day right. But I'm about to go in here I'm about to knock out two people. One named Mo, the other person named Mimi, because they both promised me to go bowling. Oh, my bad. No violence. Forgive me. I was just using my word the wrong way. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for that. No violence, y'all. I apologize. I apologize. I was thinking of Malcolm X. Anything means necessary. You get what? By any means necessary. You know. I'm gonna pass the mic because this wine's getting to me. This both.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because we're getting ready to go. I was trying to. I'm trying to talk to you, not going bold either. But that's all I got. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Um, remember that it's important for you to use your words. That is the only way that anyone will ever know what you are feeling and what you are thinking. I will never let a live video vlog anything you see my beautiful face and these gorgeous dimples go out without me telling you to love yourself, know yourself, trust yourself, and just be yourself. Now, if no one has told you in the first 11 months of 2021, I will be the first to tell you I love you, I believe in you, you have everything you need to be successful right up in here. You just got to activate it. Y'all know we already survived it. You should be living your best life right now. Right now. Until next time, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. We're probably going to come back live.